Okay, let's start with the cash stuffing and then we will move on to the budgeting. Let me put this in my binder. Just take this one out. Put this one back in here. There is also an envelope I actually need to replace, which I think will be in the wallet. So let me actually open this, take this out, and then this is the envelope that's missing, Scarlett's envelope. A lot is going on right here, sorry. But yeah, this is me organizing my finances, and I haven't recorded one of these videos in a long time because of how crazy it can get. But I think, okay, perfect. So I'm going to take money out of here. But for now, I think let me write down all my titles first and then let's move everything in here. So we've got title number 1, which is groceries. I'm looking on my folder. And then transport. Okay, so we've got groceries, we've got transport, and then we've got hair and nails. And then we've got toiletries. And then I think I'm going to then put our allowances. So Scala, Noma, and hubby. Okay, and then we've got buffer and emergency. I'm just going to call it rainy day. So we've got a buffer is like a miscellaneous fund, and then rainy day. Okay, so these are my categories, my titles basically for my cash stuffing method, and I'm going to put them according to order. So it's rainy day at the bottom, and then it is buffer, and then we've got hubby over here, and then Noma, Scala, toiletries, hair, nails, transport, and then groceries. Okay, so now I'm going to put this back into my cash binder, my weekly binder. So this one first, and groceries, and transport, hair, nails, toiletries, emergency, buffer, hubby, Scala. Okay, so now I need to see how much I have in my wallet. Okay, so I've got my wallet over here. Okay, so first of all, we've already spent some money. We also already bought our groceries, so I'm gonna write that. We've got some change from that actually, from the groceries. So I'm gonna put that on the side. Nothing here, and then we've got some money over here, and also we've put petrol and engine, and we spent 250 rand. So I'm gonna track that, and that's basically it. And if you want that wallet over there, it's in my shop right here. So it makes sense. It's right below. You can click on the link below. Groceries already sorted and petrol as well. So I don't need to stuff anything on groceries. So I'm going to remove that. And petrol, I've already sorted that out. But the rest, I think I'm going to stuff in. There is one I didn't add, which is kindness, but I'm not going to worry about it right now because I'm not going to be cash stuffing in kindness. So I'm going to leave that one out, so it's okay. Okay, so let's count how much we actually have as cash. So we've got the 100 Rand, 100 Rand, we've got the 50, and we also have a 20. Okay, and then we've got another 50, another 50, another 50, another 50, another 50, another 50. God, that's a lot of 50s. And then the rest are hundreds. Just are hundreds. Okay, so let's do the counting. I'm just going to pull this here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 1,000 Rand. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 350, 370. Okay, so this is the cash that we are working with right now. And let's see, where is everything going to go according to our plan for the week. So for hair and nails, Skylar needs to get her hair done. So I'm going to put 250 that we're going to spend on that. And then for toiletries, I don't think we need anything for now. So actually not stuffing anything. Skylar, I'm going to put 150 Rand in Skylar's allowance. She's going on a little school trip, so we just need to buy her some stuff. Noma and hubby are both going to get just 100 Rand. Buffer, I'm going to put buffer 200 Rand in buffer, and then rainy days, I'm going to leave it out. I'm actually going to put some money in the 100-day challenge rather. But we've got buffer, so I'm not too worried. So in total, cash stuffing, what is this, 250, 350, 400, 500, 600, 800 Rand that we are cash stuffing. So let me just take it out. Okay, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 800 Rand is going to get stuff in there, but we need 250s. So I'm going to swap one of the 100 Rand for a 50. Take this one here. Yeah, I'll take 2 of these 50s. Okay, so the first one we're stuffing is hair and nails. So hair and nails is going to get 250. So 1, 2, 3. It's going to be, I think, a wash and cornrows for Skylar. She just does cornrows all the time. And then we're also going to stuff her allowance, which is 150. So that is 1 and 2. 150 there. And then 100 for me. I'm going to try not to spend this. And another 100 for hubby. And then a 200 Rand is going straight into buffer. And hopefully we will not spend this one as well, so that we can stuff it in our saving challenges. And that is basically the binder done. Then we are left with this amount. We're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70. So 570 Rand. Already, I know that for the saving challenges, I want to cash stuff 300. So I want to cash stuff 300 for the saving challenges. So 1, 2, 3. So these are my challenges. So challenges 1 is done, which means you have 3,900 Rand saved on this one. This is on sale currently, so you can grab it. Linked below as well. We are almost out of the grey ones. They're quite popular. I don't know whether it's because people are seeing me use the grey one, but they are almost done. We've got a lot of pink, not a lot, but a few pink left. But if you want grey, get it today. I think we left 3. I think we left 3 greys. Yeah, so I'm gonna put in money in this challenge over here for this 300 Rand. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to color it in. I'm just going to keep that up because I want to record the video for Instagram a short as well. But I've put in the 300 Rand for here. And then also what I usually do as well is I'll put in a lot of 50 Rand over here because this one is at like 150 Rand challenge. So you just stuff a whole lot of 150 Rand. So every time I add 50 Rand, I just put it in here. It's like a habit now. And so I'm actually going to add some 50s over here. How many 50s do I have? Let's first see how much can I cash stuff in my 100-day challenge. So let me have a look here. So that is going to be at the back. Right here. Oh, okay, so I've got a 70 Rand. So I'm just going to put a 70 over there. So this one and this one are going to go on this challenge. Let me just place it right here. And then I'm going to put these 50s, 10, 15, so 200 Rand is going to go right here. And I also have these 10 Rands over here. So this will have to move. I don't know. I think to Scala Saving Challenge. Unless I have a 20 over here. I have a 12. So I don't know if I have a 2 or 3, so I'm going to check. But these 10s have to move and be stuffed somewhere else. But for now, I'll just leave it here. Okay, so this saving challenge is done. So I'm going to put it right there. And then I'm also going to put money in the 70 Rand here. Okay, and this is going to go in my savings jar, which will be right here. Okay, and that is basically done for my saving challenges. Now let's actually do the budget. So I'm going to move my stuffing tray over here, and now I'm going to be doing the budget. Okay, so I'm going to go straight to the month of March, which obviously the budget comes with the tabs. You can just easily open the month of March. This is also on sale, by the way, if you want to grab yourself your own Budget for Freedom planner. It's undated. So if you started in March, you can finish next year in March. You don't have to you didn't waste, 2 months of not using it, basically. Okay, so today it is Sunday. Also, another thing, my previous video was on my debt confession and just basically telling you my goal of paying off debt and how am I going to do that. And one person reached out, or they booked a one-on-one, and I've used that money to pay it onto debt. So I'm going to also show you that. So I've used the money to pay into debt, which means now we're left with 79,950. But I'll come back with a debt confession again this week, just because there's going to be more money I'm putting into debt this week. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. But I'm going to put it also in the budget planner over here, just so I can keep track of the money movements happening right now, because we are very intentional about aggressively attacking our debt. Okay, so today is Sunday. We've spent quite a lot already on today. So we've spent money on food. So we bought groceries and we spent 870, and that is because we had bought food on Friday. So it was just to make sure we have enough for this week, because I don't like buying on random days like how I did on Friday. That's how you end up spending more in a week. But if you just I'm only buying stuff on a Sunday, like how we've been doing, it has helped us spend less. So I don't want to be buying on random days. So yeah, food is bought for the week and it should be enough. We also put petrol. We put 250. And then we also spent money using our allowances. So I'm going to say spending, and we spent 154 Rand. I also transferred some money to rent, which was 15, and I also transferred money to debt, which is 150. And then I also saved money right now, which we saved 70 Rand to the 100 day, and then we also saved 300 Rand to the saving challenges. And I think that is all that I have calculated. The other 50 Rand, I haven't really saved them. I've just put them there. So we've saved 370. Okay, so that is basically today's spending. So in total today we have spent 870, 250, 154, 15, 1150, and 370. So in total today, we have spent 4,294 Rand. Gosh, it adds up, guys. It really adds up. But us putting money into rent is going to help us be a month ahead. So by the 1st of April, we would have paid our rent already for the month of April. Saving is obviously great, it's important. And then debt, that is going to help us get out of debt by putting whatever we receive as extra income into our debt. And then obviously food, petrol, and this was from our allowance. It was just in the moment at church they were selling these egg rolls and stuff, so we just bought them. I don't have any plans actually for the week. I do know that on the 12th, no, on the 11th, I'll have to get Scala something. So I'm going to put her name. I'm going to use her allowance though. So I don't know how much we'll spend on there. And I'm also going to make another debt payment on that day, but again, I will update you on that one. And then on Friday, I know that I'm going to make another rent payment, and I will update you on that one, I guess, next week when I do my budget with you guys. Yeah, so that is basically our budget planning. What time is it? I don't want the video to be too long, so I was going to do the spreadsheet update as well, but I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to come back to do my spreadsheet budgeting with you and also show you an update on my budget as well as my savings. So I think I'm going to end the video right here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have set up your budget for the week. Be very intentional. Don't just spend recklessly. It's very easy to spend if you did not meal prep or plan or be intentional. So spend your money wisely according to what you would like to achieve in your life. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.